I'll close it out here with a quick story, a little quick update. So I was talking a little bit about Recruit Moss last week. So Recruit Moss is a young man that I hung out with in boot camp who, well, he's an interesting looking guy physically. Like
Is
I
this the
said,
guy that looks like Sloth with
so yeah,
glasses?
this is a
Okay.
guy that looks like Sloth. So Recruit Moss, about 6'5", and he's probably 250 when he got there. He probably lost about 50 pounds during boot camp. Good for him. Everybody does. You come out of
Nice.
there skinny as fuck. Because it's like prison, but with lots of push-ups. So you come out of there in pretty good shape. And what's funny about that is you actually eat prison food. The same supplier to numerous penal institutions across the country supplies food to the Marine Corps Depot. Sodexo is the name of that company. They're fucking trash. I hate you. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck
Everybody that
you
works
and
at
your snack
Sodexo.
packs.
Yeah, and your greasy ass snack packs. So, but anyhow, one of the things you don't think about before you go to boot camp, there's a whole bunch of things you don't think about. But when you get 100 people in the room, there's going to be someone who's a bedwetter. All right. And there's probably going to be a couple people that are bedwetters.
Really?
Absolutely. But that is exacerbated by this nightly ritual. So, one of the things that drill instructors have to do is they have to make sure that you stay hydrated. All right, that's part of their job. So one of the ways they make sure that you do that is you take a canteen, which is probably about a liter of water, and they make you fill it full. And then at the end of the night, they're like, prepare to hydrate. And then everyone in the little platoon screams back, prepare to hydrate. Aye, aye, sir. And then you hold this canteen out in front of you, and they're like, hydrate. And then you take it. This is right before you fucking go to bed. This is the last thing any sane person would do. And then you drink you chug an entire liter of water before you go to bed. It's fucking
Okay.
stupid. It's the stupidest thing in the
Like
world.
retarded.
Yeah.
I don't give my dog like a giant bowl of water for that same reason, because he's gonna want to pee in the middle of the night.
Exactly. So you are peeing in the middle of the night. But here's what happens. You are fucking tired. I never pissed my pants, by the way. I'm going to come out on the record. I never once pissed my pants in boot camp, all right? So, but many people did. I don't think less of you for doing that because I understand the circumstances. Because what happens is they force feed you that water, and then you are just exhausted. You're absolutely exhausted. You've been up since 5 a.m. You're fucking dead to the world. You go to sleep. And you wake up, and wouldn't you know it, your fucking bed sheets are wet, and then you're down in the laundromat at 3 a.m. washing your shit up, and just feeling the shame of having pissed your pants, pissed your bed.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great thing to have to endure for whoever had to endure that humiliation. And Recruit Moss, some people I bet did it once or twice and got away with it. Recruit Moss was a serial bedwetter. Now, the other thing with the drinking strategy is I got wise to that. So here's one of the things that they'll do is so they have you hold the thing out in front of you and they're like, prepare to hydrate. So what some people prepare to hydrate, sir. So what some people will do is, and you get used to do this, they would kind of like air drink. So there's like, at this point in time, there's like one drill instructor left, maybe two. Most of them have gone home. And what they'll do is they'll be like, drop them. All right. So you drop them. And when you drop a full canteen, it thuds on the ground and it doesn't move. Right. When you drop an empty canteen, it bangs against the ground and then bounces all over the squad bay. So they're like, Fred, hydrate, sir. And then you drop it. And then there's always one fucking asshole who's got no water in his canteen because he doesn't want to piss his pants at night, right? I mean, he's got his reasons. Like, I get it, and whatever, but you're fucking us over because what happens is as soon as that thing bounces across there, they send that dude into the the bathroom to fill up his canteen in the sink. Then we all drink a canteen of water, and then hey, guess what? We all get to fill them up and do it again. So let's just drink a half a gallon of water right before we go to bed. Okay, so that's ridiculous. What I got into, the little scheme that I worked at is I found like the perfect amount of water. If you fill that thing about a third full, you get a nice thud, but then you don't have to drink an entire liter of water before you go to bed. It's like a nice,
Sure.
refreshing bed night glass, like good night glass of water without the danger of like wetting your pants all night. So if
Yeah.
you're heading into boot camp at some point, that's just some solid advice for everybody. So at a certain point in time, recruit Moss, he's pissing his pants. Like he's pissing his pants like on the reg. And he has convinced himself he's not a very well liked person in the platoon. He's just not. Not everyone's got a million friends. People don't like him. Drill instructors picked on him. And we kind of picked on him a little bit too. All right. Yeah, it's just the way life is. So he went to our senior drill instructor and I can't remember. Oh, so he is on the fucking top bunk. All right. He's on the top bunk. And he went to our senior drill instructor and he said, "Hey, man, someone is pissing on me in the middle of the night." Like, somebody's fucking pissing on me. I keep waking up covered in piss. And I am convinced that these motherfuckers are pissing all over me. All right, that we had a coordinated effort to piss on this kid in the middle of the night. And our senior drill instructor took him at his word.
Oh
And
no.
we got fucked up. We got fucked up for doing that until the truth came out. So you always got these guys like Firewatch in the middle of the night. They're called Firewatch, they're little security guys. Your job is to like make sure no one's breaking in and or leaving. And then additionally, you kind of sweep up and do all this other bullshit. So one night, this guy on Firewatch is walking around killing some time and he hears drip, drip, drip coming from the direction of fucking Moss's bed.
And this is
Now,
after the fact. This is
this is
after he said
this
that
is
you guys were pissing on him.
So this is after he fucking said we were pissing on him,
Oh
right?
no.
So he does, whoever this guy was, I don't remember who he was, he does the fucking smart thing. He goes and he raps on the duty hut and gets one of our other drill instructors and is like, hey man, come on, come fuck out here, come see this shit. And then the drill instructor comes out and he sees it. And he's like, nasty fucking pig. Nasty fucking pig.
You fucking dirty
You
girl.
nasty pig. He shakes him awake and he's like, get your fucking ass out of here. Go clean these fucking sheets up, bitch. So he goes and does that. And then he reports back to our senior drill instructor. And he goes, so then the senior drill instructor is like, hey man, fuck you. So Moss had to get up in front of the platoon and give us a very tearful apology for the fact that he was not getting pissed on in the middle of the night, but was actually pissing his own pants. And then it finishes up towards the end of our fucking time there. So I was a scribe, which is the greatest position in the history of boot camp because you're in charge of the Firewatch roster. You got a lot of like hidden little powers that you can exercise at your own whim. As things go along. Don't be a squad leader. Don't be a guide. You want to be a scribe. That's a position to be in. So anyhow, me and my other scribe buddies, we're in this little closet. It's called the whiskey locker. It's where we keep some uniforms, some cleaning supplies, some other shit like that. So we're in there and we're doing some late night paperwork. And the door opens and it's fucking Moss standing there. And he's standing there in his underpants and his fucking little green t-shirt. And I'm like, Moss, what the fuck are you doing, man? He's like, it's like 2 a.m. Right. What the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, he's surprised that we're in there. He's very surprised that he ran into us. He's taken back. He searches his head where you can see him kind of searching through his head real quick. He's like, oh, I was just coming to check on my uniform, make sure that it was all ready for final inspection. I look at him like, Moss, your fucking underwear is just soaked. You pissed your pants, bro. You pissed your fucking pants again, man. Don't give us that checking on your uniform shit. Here's some new sheets and get the fuck out of here. Like, you fucking asshole.
Right.
Don't give me that.
Just admit that you piss on yourself and just, you got to own up to it, You got to embrace it. Yeah, you know what? I am the guy with a loose bladder. That's me. Just admit it. It's not
That's
a big
me.
deal.
That's me. I would not want to party with that guy. We had one guy in college who he liked doing two things. He liked drinking half a bottle of vodka in like 3 minutes, and then he liked blacking out and pissing his pants. Those people they're out there in the world. You don't want to be one of them.